Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'll be talking about what Epic Games needs to fix when Chapter 2 Season 2 drops in Fortnite. But before we get into that video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and also use the code ChillNikov in the shop next time when you purchase something. So let's get into it. Number 1. Adding a vehicle audio setting. I don't know about you guys, but this for me is a really important thing. And we gotta admit, Fortnite is a loud game, but what they keep doing is they keep making all of the vehicles very loud. So when you go into the game and when you drive, for example, the boat, and you try to talk to your friend, you cannot hear each other well because of the boat. So usually then you either have to stop talking and wait until you get off the boat so you can talk, or try to guess what the other person is saying. So let's go for the second thing that Epic needs to fix, and that is to mute the metal pop-up sound. So I really don't mind the metal implementation in the game in Chapter 2. I think they're really fun and I don't mind them too much. But the thing I don't like is, for example, sometimes I open up a chest and I get the scavenger medal, and then I can hear my enemy close to me, but because of the sound I cannot hear exactly where he is in that moment. So don't get me wrong, I like the medals, but I think they should really lower the sound, or at least give us an option to turn them off. So let's go for the next thing Epic Games needs to fix. The next thing they need to fix is make tournaments to be only for that rank. So in the past, we had issues with tournaments in which higher level players would go into lower ranked tournaments and play them as well. So for example, if you're playing the Contenders tournament, then you want to play with enemies that are similar rank to you. But what I noticed is when the list comes out of who's the first 10 players, usually there is gonna be a professional player in that. And it's really not fair to the players that are in that rank. And to the all professional players who joined that rank, you guys should be ashamed. It's just like, why would you play that rank? So I think Epic Games needs to change this and to prevent the higher ranked players to join the lower ranked tournaments. So the next thing Epic Games needs to fix is that they have to add the skin presets. So Epic Games have added some new ways to organize your locker, but the thing they didn't add yet is having a preset. And a lot of you, myself included, like to have a specific set of items on my characters. I like to combine different elements and make my own version of the skin. So that's why I think it will be a great addition if you can make a preset of your favorite combo, be able to name that preset. This preset would be called, for example, Queen Nara. And every time I want to play with this skin, I just go type in Queen Nara and I can find it very easily. And every time you want to change your skin to your favorite preset, you just go to the locker, click the preset that you want, and you're good. They should really do that. That would be amazing. So let's go for the next thing Epic Games needs to fix in Chapter 2 Season 2. And this is just my opinion, but I think Epic Games should turn the visualized sound effects off for everything except mobile and Nintendo Switch. Personally, I do not like the visualized sound effects option in Fortnite. I think it's really easily abused because using the visualizer, sometimes you will see the sound marker while the enemy is more far from you. This is because we as humans are more visual beings, so we will see the visualizer show us faster than we could hear on our headphones. So even though it's good, for example, if you're playing on speakers as well, I think it should be disabled, and personally I don't like that addition being added into the game, because then people can react faster than you and it kind of makes it unfair. And I know some people are gonna say, but it's harder to play like that. Yeah, it might be harder in the beginning, but once you get used to it, if you're good, you can be extremely reactive when you see someone close to you. But this is just my opinion, guys. Let me know what's yours in the comments. And before we get on to the next one, just a quick reminder to be sure to like and subscribe to the channel right now. So let's go to the next one. So the next thing Epic Games needs to change in Season 2 is they have to enable trios. I think that solos, duos, and squads are fine, of course, but I think trios can be also amazing. And I don't know why Epic Games doesn't want trios in Fortnite Battle Royale, but I think it would be a great addition to the game. Because sometimes when you play squads, you feel overwhelmed when 4 people attack you at the same time. But I think the game would be more fun if there were 3 players in each team. So yeah, I think it would be really fun to play games like that. So I really hope they will change it in the future. Let's go for the next one. So the next thing Epic Games needs to fix in Chapter 2 of Fortnite is the shotguns. Okay, and this is a large one. I think the shotguns have been one of the worst guns in this game for a long time. I've been playing this game since Season 1, and I can tell you that the shotguns now are at their worst point. There was no time in which shotguns were worse than now. The shotguns are too random. I just have to say it. Sometimes when I have a shotgun, I feel like I'm playing lottery, and I hope that the damage that I deal will be enough to kill the opponent. Look at this picture. I want you guys to tell me how much damage do you guys think I dealt in that shot. I will give you 5 seconds to guess, and then I will show you the answer. And the answer is 32. 32 damage for a headshot and a neck area shot. And that's crazy because you can definitely see that I hit him in the head. And I think the headshot should deal way more damage than that. Regardless, a headshot should be considered a headshot. So you as a player should be rewarded by dealing more damage. But Epic Games does not agree with that. The way Epic Games looks at shotguns is like this. Shotgun shells spread. And for example, when you shoot with the shotgun, you will see that one shot will spread, and then they calculate how many of those little projectiles hit you, and that's how much you dealt damage. But the problem is this, they calculated that every little single projectile deals, for example, 30 damage. But what happens when that little projectile hits the head? Then you have shots like this, in which you deal minimum damage and you hit the enemy in the head. This is why I think they should change the shotgun from the spreading pattern to a single shot. So the shotgun should deal a single shot to an enemy's body, and then you can calculate how much. Honestly, I would be more happy if the shotgun dealt, for example, 40 damage per shot, and if you hit a headshot, it would be 80 damage. I would be more happy to do it like that than like this, when every time you take the shotgun, you're afraid that the gods of Fortnite are not gonna be on your side. So what do you guys think about this idea? What do you guys think about if the shotgun dealt, for example, 40 damage per body shot and 80 damage per headshot? So let me know in the comments what do you guys think about that idea. So let's go for the next thing Epic Games needs to fix in Chapter 2, Season 2. And this is not really a fix, but I would like if they added this option in the game. So I would love if Epic would add a voting system for the LTM'S. Sometimes there are so many amazing LTM'S that we rarely see. So it would be really amazing if Epic would make, for example, a Wednesday LTM in which the day before that we would choose what LTM do we want to see for Wednesday. And then when Wednesday ends, we go back to Epic's choice of the LTM'S. This would be really awesome because we can try out some of the different LTMs that we haven't seen in a while. Personally, my favorite was the lava LTM, and I really hope it's gonna be back very soon. But let's go for the last thing I want to talk in this video. For the last thing I would like for Epic Games to change is to make an achievements page. So there's a lot of hidden achievements that you guys probably don't know about. I have made a video about some of the secret achievements you can do, and you can see the video right here. But most of these achievements are kind of hidden. We don't know much about them. So I think it would be amazing if Epic made a specific, page on which you click on the achievements and then you can see all of your achievements that you did. So when the season ends and you don't have any more battle pass challenges or anything, you can go to your achievements and do some of those as well. I think it would be really great if we can have an achievements page or like a trophy room. It would be awesome if they made a little trophy room, in which every time you do the achievements, you get a specific emblem or a medal for those achievements, and then you can collect them. I think this can be a great addition for the game. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys like some of the suggestions. If you guys disagree, it's totally fine. Everyone has a right to their opinions. If you guys want to purchase some of my merch that I made, be sure to check out the link in the description. Every purchase is gonna help me out to make more videos for you guys, and that's the best way you can support my channel. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.